Welcome to Aviator DB News Briefing. Today is Friday, April 3rd, 2026. Here are today's top stories. Appeals Court upholds dismissal of Boeing criminal charge. Air Canada CEO Rousseau to retire after condolence video controversy. 2 women arrested after refusing to leave American Airlines flight at MIA. Now for the details. April 3rd, a U.S. appeals court has upheld the dismissal of a criminal charge against Boeing, affirming the decision made by a federal district court. The Fifth Circuit denied petitions for a writ of mandamus filed by families of victims from the Lion Air Flight 610 and Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 crashes. Non-prosecution agreement upheld. The U.S. District Court in the Northern District of Texas granted the Department of Justice motion to dismiss on November 6, 2025. This followed Boeing entering a non-prosecution agreement on May 29, 2025, after a prior breach of its 2021 deferred prosecution agreement regarding certification fraud. The court emphasized that district courts must uphold Crime Victims' Rights Act protections in any ongoing proceedings. While the dismissal is without prejudice to future petitions if Boeing breaches compliance, the ruling rejects attempts to reinstate the charge immediately. Separately, the company must defend against a 737 MAX lawsuit from institutional investors regarding safety compliance. CEO steps down after condolence backlash Air Canada CEO Michael Rousseau, 68, announced his retirement effective by the end of the company's third quarter in September 2026. The decision follows intense criticism over an English-only condolence video with French subtitles issued after a fatal accident March 22, 2026. The incident involved Air Canada Jazz Flight 8646 from Montreal colliding with a fire and rescue vehicle on the runway at New York's LaGuardia Airport. The collision killed both pilots, Antoine Forest, a French-speaking Quebecer, and Mackenzie Gunther from Toronto. Regulatory and cultural response. Air Canada confirmed Rousseau's retirement March 30, 2026, praising his nearly 2 decades of leadership. The company stated that French communication skills are now a key criterion for leadership candidates, aligning with Official Languages Act requirements for bilingual service. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney criticized the message as lacking compassion and judgment. Quebec Premier François Legault noted that Rousseau's 2021 promise to learn French following an English-heavy speech went unfulfilled. The Office of the Commissioner of Official Languages received hundreds of complaints over the English-only message. Transport Minister Stephen McKinnon thanked Rousseau via social media and pledged ongoing collaboration for safe, reliable, affordable, and bilingual service. No successor has been named as the company navigates these cultural sensitivities, while Rousseau remains until a replacement is found. Miami. 2 passengers were arrested at Miami International Airport following an incident in which they allegedly occupied first-class seats despite holding coach tickets and refused law enforcement orders to exit an American Airlines aircraft. According to police reports, the incident occurred around January 10, 2026, on what aviation sources believe was American Airlines Flight 1816 from Miami to Phoenix. The confrontation began as a baggage fee dispute where passengers refused to pay carry-on fees but boarded anyway. Once aboard, they allegedly moved to first-class seats they had not purchased. When ordered to leave the aircraft, both women refused and were arrested. Both passengers were transported to the Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center and later released on $500 bonds each. The incident caused a delay of more than an hour. Social media analysis suggests the women may be Sonia Blanchard and Lacey Jane, though law enforcement has not officially confirmed these identifications. The case highlights ongoing challenges airlines face with passenger compliance and unauthorized seating, following similar incidents including a September 2025 Frontier Airlines case involving passenger removal. That's all we have for today. You can get the latest aviation news at aviatordb.com.